Friends, as usual, I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to get up in here before we get into this monthly reading. In the right way. Boss, boss. Been at a parking lot on Smash. Where's my lighter? Let's light the candle. Ain't hardly no candle left in here. But we gonna do what we can with what we got. Is that candle full? It's another candle over there. Okay, put that there. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for smashing that button. It gotta be gang gang. Y'all be always doing the right thing. Immediately. Say hello in the comments. Let me know who you are. Shout out to the ads. Pay the girl. Pay the girl. This emery board is finished. Taja McCoy. I like that. How you spell that? Taja. Okay. Y'all got a little under a minute. Make sure y'all got a bevy. Okay. Make sure y'all got a little snack, whatever y'all need. And let's get some information from the spiritual realms, okay? Okay. I'm going to use the cards that I always use, but I'm going to use the oracles or whatever that I feel led to as the reading progresses, depending on the subject matter. So we're just going to let spirit lead us. All right. 15 seconds. I don't know if y'all can see. I got a little bit of cat hair on me. Messing around with this dang cat. Anyways. Hey gang, how y'all doing? What's up? It's your girl Sid from Savy Sentient. And welcome to, what is it, April 2025 general reading. For which signs, we finna figure it out. All right, if y'all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Please make sure that y'all do the things like share and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you're looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com. That is the only place that you can book. I will never be in the comments soliciting readings. I do not have a WhatsApp. Anyone saying that they're me with a WhatsApp, they be lying or whatever. I am a witch. If it's a problem, John, you can get the hell on. Also, be advised if you're new, I am not a love and light spiritualist, okay? I operate from dark and light, okay? You choose the adventure, babe. You choose it. But what I'm not going to do is entertain these trolls when I'm trying to give a good message to my collective. So you will be immediately blocked. All right? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, that's good for you, John. Have a good day. Happy Ramadan. Anyways, moving forward. All right, so let's get started. As y'all already know, astrologically, we're going to talk about the astrology just for a brief little second. I know some of y'all get lost when it comes to the astrology because that ain't really what y'all be wanting to hear about, but it does play a major role in the energies, okay? So we are currently in Aries season, as y'all already know. Aries season is a season of initiation. It's a time where we get things started. It is a time where our energy increases, where we might feel fired up to get some things done, okay? We might feel a lot of motivation and inspiration to do some things, okay? That's just that Aries energy, all right? This is a time where we level up, where we boss up, all right? Where we get shit done. Period, point blank. This is a time when you feel more like a go-getter, okay? Aries season runs until April 19th from March 21st, okay? And then during April 13th, we're going to come across a full pink moon in Libra. This is going to highlight balance in our relationships. You may especially see it in your romantic relationships, but Libran energy is about relationships, balance, justice, things like that. So this is going to be a full pink moon in Libra. Since it is a full moon, you may feel like your emotions are on 10 as it pertains to certain partnerships and things, okay? Feel what you need to feel. Release what you need to release, friend. It's okay. All right. April 19th is when Taurus season is going to start, okay? So in Aries season, we're feeling all fired up to get some shit done. In Taurus season, this is where we're going to start seeking out or start feeling more stable financially, where we're going to have a focus on comfort and especially self-care, making sure that we nurture and take care of ourselves, okay? There is going to be a new moon in Taurus on April 27th, and that's going to be the time that we set the intentions for the aforementioned things, all right? Comfort, self-care, and taking care of ourselves. Being in that Empress energy, whether you are an Emperor or an Empress, okay? That just means that you're going to be nurturing, taking care of yourself, making sure that you're comfortable, taking care of your little ones if you have them, or your fur babies if you have them, okay? But just making sure that you feel comfortable in your space, in your skin, in your energy, okay? Yeah, and so that's what's happening astrologically. Of course, as those events approach, I will go live again and we will do a reading around those times. But let's go ahead and get into the tarot, because baby, this is what y'all came for. All right, so Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. Who we reading for today? And for those of you all who are new here, if you don't know how these readings work, every single person that has ever been born on this earth has almost every single sign in their chart somewhere, okay? Somewhere you're going to have a Aries placement, a Taurus placement, a Gemini placement, whatever. You're going to have it somewhere. All right. So the way that these readings work is you're going to figure out where the elements fall. Okay. I do these signs by element. So I'm going to pull a card. It might say air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, where do you have those placements in your chart? That's what you're going to be watching for. Okay. So Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Who are we reading for today? What element are we reading for today? Okay. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands came out. That's fire and that's earth. I had a feeling we would be reading for earth signs today, so maybe that's what we're supposed to read for. Let's see what comes out between the fire and the earth. I feel like it's going to be one of them. Okay, we're not going to do that. That's cups. Let's see fire and earth. Who we reading for? The Emperor. That's Aries. That's fire. So I am going to go live again later on today. So whoever doesn't get read for right now, you'll get read for later. But we're going to do the fire signs. And I guess, should we start with Aries since it's technically their season? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So let's go ahead and get a general reading going for the elements. And then we're going to do sign by sign. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy? I'm going to use this to clarify. We're going to use these for overall. What is the overall energy for the fire signs? And drop your signs in the comments. Drop your placements in the comments. Overall energy, I do see the Ace of Wands, which, like I told y'all, Aries season is all about that initiation, feeling empowered or fired up about something. So the overall energy for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements is temperance. All right. So even though y'all might be feeling this big push to go, to get started, to get some things done, there may be a need for you all to temper your, okay, period, Sagittarius, to temper your, I don't want to say ambition, because you don't never want to cap your ambition, but I feel like it's a not yet kind of energy. Like, yeah, there may be some things that you want to get done, pero like despacio, slow down, not yet. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Justice card, which is a card of balance. So Temperance and Justice are both cards of balance. Right underneath that Justice card was the Three of Swords. So there may be some type of healing that needs to be done before you like push forward towards something new or something different. So whatever it is that you're feeling like on go mode about, maybe some of y'all feeling like dating, but y'all just got out of a pretty bad breakup or something, bad relationship. Maybe some of y'all are feeling like quitting a job. Maybe you're sick of the shenanigans at your workplace, but Spirit's telling you not yet. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you screw yourself, something to that effect. But let's go ahead and see what 3 messages Spirit has in reference to this overall energy. Girl, I split the deck again, and there's Justice again. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of balance. If you're an entrepreneur, or if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, if you are like wanting to leave a job, like I was just saying, Spirit is saying not yet. Not yet. You definitely this energy. You definitely big boss. You definitely have the ability to be independently stable, but not yet. Justice is a card of cause and effect too. So cause and effect. The energy that you put into something, whether good or bad, is going to have the same outcome, good or bad. So if you're doing something negative, something that is contrary or contradicting to what you're trying to accomplish, your outcome is going to be a negative outcome. If you're saying you want to start a business, but you never working on your business, the outcome is going to be that your business is never successful because you ain't never put the work in. All right. So same kind of energy with this here. If you want to be independent, if you want to be financially stable, if you want to be able to have a life outside of your job, to be able to tell your job peace out, then you're gonna have to put in the work. All right, some of y'all ready to tell y'all boss the fuck right on off right now, but you can't do that because you don't have the funds yet, you don't have the stability, you don't have the traction, you don't have the things to be, you know, sufficient just with your business, you know, like self-sufficient. So that's the first message, but that was just a little extra. Let's see what the actual first message is. We got that Ace of Pentacles coming out. So definitely there may be a new opportunity. Ace of Swords coming out. Wagwan. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Okay. Okay. First message. You're going to have new communication coming in, new opportunities coming in pertaining to your finances, pertaining to your stability. Okay, as we chill out in Aries season and then sashay our way into Taurus season, there's going to be opportunities that are presented to you. Some of them are going to be opportunities that you want to jump right on, and just, you know, no second thoughts, no third thoughts or fourth thoughts. You're just gonna want to do that shit. But we also have the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Wands showing up. And what I feel is the message with this is that Spirit needs you to be very intuitive at this time. Okay, Four of Cups energy is about opportunities being made to you. Each one of these cups is an opportunity, but not every opportunity made for you is going to be a good opportunity. Hey, Chrissy. Three of Wands energy. So Spirit is kind of saying, wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait for the opportunity that love you. Okay, watch Chevalier finna get blocked. Bliggity block, bliggity block. Welcome to the block party, bitch. Bye, friend. Okay. So there's gonna be opportunities that show up for you, and Spirit's gonna really just need you to trust your intuition. Be very discerning. Ace of Swords energy is about discernment, about what is being presented to you, because not everything that's going to be presented to you is going to be what's best for you. Wait for the best thing. Wait for the best opportunity. Wait for the thing that you have no doubts about. If you have to question it, if you have to doubt it, if it just don't feel right, if something about it seems sketchy, then it's probably not the thing. Hold off. Hold off. All right, what's the second message? Ten of Swords. Okay, what I'm getting right now with the Ten of Swords and the previous message, the previous information, is the reason why you're being told to hold off is because you may be approaching some type of difficulty or some unexpected ending. For some of you, it's not so unexpected. Your intuition, High Priestess energy is here, has let you know, or you have felt that something needs to come to an end. Okay, that you might be approaching something in the end, but like you may be approaching some type of ending, but it's just not here yet. And so I do feel like there's going to come a time where things get a little bit hairy, and Spirit needs you to, the reason why you were not supposed to make a move immediately is because of this ending that was approaching. Then you're going to have to figure out how to handle it, what to do about it when it comes. If you all would like a reading, at some point at the end of this, I'm going to pull numbers. Whoever guesses the closest to the number I pull will get a personal reading. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to say that in the beginning, but that's what I'll be doing. Okay, so Ten of Swords, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's going to be... why do I keep wanting to say become? Maybe somebody is becoming something, or something is becoming something. I want to say there's going to come a time, and I keep on saying someone is going to become. Somebody is going to become. Become what? Maybe that's something that you know about intuitively. Maybe you can fill in that blank intuitively. In your situation, maybe there is someone in your life who is going to become an ex, become a problem, become a millionaire. I don't know. Maybe there's a situation that you're dealing with that is going to become, and your intuition knows what the result is going to be. So if you understand this message, then trust your intuition and filling in that blank. All right. Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. What is this about? What is this ending? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, y'all already know what this is. Nine of Swords in the reverse is like the end of anxiety, or coming out of like stress, upset, anxiety. Something is going to be ended, and that ending is going to actually alleviate you of some type of stress or anxiety. I feel like initially it's going to feel like and I feel like I've given this message already before, but I feel like initially it's going to feel like a disaster. It's going to feel like, oh no, what am I supposed to do now that this situation has ended? But I feel like as time progresses, you're going to understand that that was probably the best thing for you. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords and the Six of Coins. Yeah. So whatever this ending is, it is so necessary. Something that you definitely needed. Is going to allow you to fall into the energy of peace. Hey, Lisa. It's going to allow you to fall into the energy of peace. It's going to allow you to rest. I feel like some of you all are not sleeping because you're overthinking, or you're thinking too much. That's overthinking. And I feel like there's going to be some type of balance, or you're going to maybe have to balance. Like, okay, for example, and this is what I'm getting. Some of you all might be losing a job. This job is a job that stretches you the fuck out. You might feel overworked and underpaid, or even if you're not underpaid, you just don't feel appreciated. You feel like you are not getting the same respect as maybe your coworkers who do a lot less than you, who half-ass and fart around and bullshit, and you are out here just doing the right thing, getting shit done, and you just don't feel the appreciation that you should feel. Okay. Some of you all are trying to figure out what to do about it. Should I quit? Should I just say fuck this job? Should I just give it up? Should I stay? If I do quit, what's my next move? Where will my income come from? Is anybody fucking hiring? Like, that might be where you're at. And there may come a time where, I don't know, maybe everyone gets laid off, or maybe, I don't know, they just downsize, or whatever the case is. And initially it's going to feel like, fuck, now what do I do? But as time progresses, you're going to realize, like, that was the best thing that could have happened. I feel so much happier, so much healthier, so much more well-rested. Yes, I have to, you know, balance the coins that I have to try to make ends meet until I find something else. But I feel better. I feel happier. Okay? Something to that effect. All right, what is the last message for the collective fire signs? 8 of Pentacles. We got the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Remember, I talked to y'all about entrepreneurship. So this may be setting you all up to do your own thing. Maybe you have a business idea. Maybe you already have a business. Maybe there's some type of independent work or work from home opportunity. Maybe there's something else that you would rather be doing that you haven't really given the energy because you just weren't sure. And this ending forces you into doing the thing that you've been hesitant about. Okay, because we have the 8 of Pentacles. As you see, she's at her desk, possibly at home because she got her socks off. So she's definitely either working for herself or on her way to working for herself. She's doing the work in the comfort of her own home. Okay, so maybe that's something that y'all are wanting to do with the Page of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so Page of Wands energy is exploration, it's discovery. This can be an energy of initiation as well. Exploring new things, new opportunities. 9 of Wands, it may be an uphill battle. There may be some struggles involved with getting to where you're going. But I feel like it's going to be... I want to say it's going to be successful, but I'm getting like small successes. It may not be an overnight situation where you get fired from your job, you start this thing and boom, you're rich. But I feel like even through the ups and downs of whatever this is that you're working on, you're going to see small successes that keep you motivated, that keep you pushing, that keep you going. Clarify the Page of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Yeah. This is a very fast moving energy. So it may be a faster success than I am sensing. Clarify further. 8 of Wands is definitely going to come with some blockages. I feel like it's going... Okay. I feel like this is a warning. I feel like it's going to go very fast. There is going to be some quick success, but then you're going to hit a wall. And the reason why is because whatever you're doing is motivated by just the energy and by the passion, but there's no swords here. So you need to be thinking about a plan. Okay, 8 of Pentacles is a little bit more methodical and thought out. So there may be some essence of a plan, but the spirit needs you to actually, bottom of the deck is 7 of Swords, come up with some type of strategy in order to prolong the success of whatever this is. Okay, so if that makes sense, let me know in the comments below. But let's go ahead and get into the sign by sign reading. So we're going to get into Aries. Happy birthday, you sexy MFers. If anybody knows me, y'all know that I love an Aries. Aries is my favorite sign outside of my own. Gemini, gang, gang. But I'm also a second decan Gemini, so I'm Mars ruled as well as Mercury. So that part. But yeah, Aries. If you have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, this part of the reading may resonate for you, okay? If you do not know your birth signs, your birth chart, you can go to astro.com, plug in your information, date of birth, time of birth, birthplace, and it will give you all your information. If you do not know your time of birth, that is okay, boo-boo. You can still get your sun, your moon placements, your houses, not your houses. You won't have your houses, but you will have your planets and around about where they were at the time that you were born. Okay, so it won't be like exact as far as the houses, but you'll get a better idea of than what you know now. Okay, so Aries, Aries, Aries. How you doing, friend? Hope all is well. Feliz Navi Kwanzaa. Tell me what's going on for Aries in the recent past. Sag, Sun, and Moon. Okay, double Sag. I hope you're one of the good ones. I have some horror stories about Sagittarius. But I digress. This is not the time. Pero like any of my story time videos on this channel, 1000% is about a Sagittarius. With the exception of my awakening video, that's about a Pisces. Okay, so what is the recent past for my Aries? Tell me about the recent past for Aries. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Aries, in the recent past, you got the 5 of Cups coming right on now. Okay, that's cute though. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me pull the wrist. All right. What is in the present? Okay, Aries. And also, my celebrity crush is an Aries. And I think this might resonate with her a little bit. A little tiny bit. She didn't let me work for her. If anybody knows Young and May, put her in touch. All right. And what is the recent or the near future for Aries? Okay, okay, okay. Near future for Aries. Okay, okay, okay. What is the near future for Aries? Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna clarify that a little bit. Pero like bottom of the deck, definitely the energy that you all are in. Aries, that's the Queen of Cups. And the reason why I say you're in that energy, Hazel, don't act up. The reason why I say y'all are in that energy is because in the recent past, Aries, y'all had a little bit of disappointment. There was a situation that was a little bit regretful. Okay, some of you all have been thinking about the past a lot, focusing on the past, thinking about some type of heartbreak. Let's clarify. Wagwan. In the recent past, what happened here? Why is this 5 of Cups here? Hangman in reverse. Y'all, yeah, y'all just been really stuck on the past for a long periodically time. And I guess y'all have come out of that because you have the Ace of Cups. And this is the beginning of healing. This is the beginning of spirituality. This can indicate new love as well. But what it feels like is self-love. It's not about nobody else for y'all. Because you have the Empress and you have the 3 of Cups. So y'all have been pouring into yourself, nurturing yourself, healing yourself, lavishing yourself, buying yourself nice things, getting into that like Taurian energy that we talked about during the astrology. Putting yourself in alignment with abundance and with comfort. 3 of Cups energy. This is about your community, surrounding yourself with people who make you feel good, who give you love. So your gang, your bros, your bros, your fam, whoever. And you know, that's real beautiful energy. I love that for you. Which brings us to the present. Because you have taken that time to heal, you are now showing up with the 7 of Cups energy. So either you all have a lot of opportunities, a lot of options lined up for you now that you are in a more healed energy, whether this is in love or, you know, maybe the disappointment with some type of job, some type of you know, like I said, maybe you were fired or something like that, and you haven't been able to let go of the fact that they would ever fire you or lay you off because you was the one doing all the work, you was the one holding them down, whatever the case is. But now you're having, okay, this is what I feel is going on now. So you have all these options showing up for you. Maybe you're daydreaming or dreaming about different ways to move forward, to move towards the Ace of Pentacles energy. But between the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, we have that Three of Swords energy. It came up in the general reading, right? So some type of heartbreak. The Three of Swords with the Eight of Swords. I feel like these new opportunities that are showing up for you, you're feeling hesitant about taking them or embracing them or being excited about them, because even though you had worked on your healing, the intrusive thoughts are creeping back in saying, well, what if this ends up just like the last thing? What if this job don't appreciate you either? What if this opportunity don't appreciate you either? Then what? Maybe you shouldn't even take it. Maybe you should just say, fuck it. Nah, let's not do this. Okay, so these intrusive thoughts may be creeping up on you and preventing you from actually taking the damn pentacle. Okay, clarify this, Spirit. And that's probably why the Temperance energy is here too. Temperance is about healing. Eight of Cups. Y'all need to walk away from what's not emotionally serving you. Okay, those intrusive thoughts, how do they help? How do they help you, friend? What benefit do they give you? All they can do for you is keep you stuck. Keep you from taking opportunities that are meant for you, that you are in alignment with. Nothing in your life ends without the universe setting up something better for you. Okay, so clarify this a little bit more. Yeah, hello. The Star and the Eight of Pentacles. The Star is a wish is coming true. This is success. That is also an energy of healing. This is also an energy of destiny. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the main spread as well, which is apprenticeship, hard work, higher standards. So what I feel like is your intrusive thoughts are trying to prevent you from enjoying a life of higher standards, of luxury, of more success. The Star card is a wish fulfillment. So something is being offered to you, or there's a dream that you're trying to pursue, an opportunity that is literally waiting for you to snatch it, and your intrusive thoughts are telling you, nah, bro, let's just chill just in case it's not what we think it is. Let's not even attempt to get into it. Let's not even worry about it. Let's just sit here and live in our pity and our sorrow. Let's just do that. Tell that little raggedy heifer, hell no. And go after your dreams, Aries. Go for it. Go for it. Pursue the things that are going to make you happy, that are going to make you rich, that are going to give you comfort, that are going to make your life improve. Period. Okay? So the outcome, Two of Wands. You have a choice to make. Listen to those intrusive thoughts and stay stagnant, or take the opportunity. But if you take the opportunity, you are going to be quickly headed towards success, towards victory, towards recognition. Okay, clarify the Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ten of Coins. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Hierophant. You know what I'm getting? I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to take action towards something. It is going to be successful, but it's not going to go the way that you think it's going to go. I feel like you're going to get a level up and it's going to lead to a lot of success. But your plan and the plan of the universe just ain't the same plan. It's just not. And that's not to say that you're not going to have success at all. That's not to say that at all. It's just that the way forward for you is, it feels like it's going to be a surprise. It feels like there's no way that you could have ever guessed that things are going to turn out as good as they're going to turn out. I think they're going to turn out better than the way that you plan. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Okay? Because the things that you think are about to happen, that's not what's about to happen. It's going to be some whole other shit. Alright? So, let's get an angel number for you. I would usually do like Island Time Wellness, but I don't feel like that's necessary here today because it's kind of a love oracle and this don't necessarily feel like love. This really feels like you getting money, you getting your life in order, getting the things that you dream of and hope for. Okay? The angel number is 504. Maybe some of you all resonate with New Orleans. Maybe New Orleans is significant to you in some way because that is their area code. But angel number 504 says, one day at a time, patience, present, progress, focus, daily effort, future, mindfulness. Those are the keywords. The effort you put into today is what will illuminate your future. Focus on doing the right things today and don't worry about what will happen tomorrow. Your daily efforts are building the foundation for tomorrow's success. What steps can I take to progress towards my goals? And how can I stay focused on the present? Identify one key task or action you can take today that will move you closer to your goals. Concentrate on completing this task and trust that each step that you take is building your path forward, okay? So, yeah, you might be headed towards some type of quick success. I said that in the future energy, but I feel like that's going to be stopping and your level up is going to come a little bit slower than you expect, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more satisfying than any quick success could ever be. All right, so let's get a song oracle for you and then we will move on to Leo energy. All right, Spirit, what song message resonates with this reading? I feel like something tried to catch just then. What song message resonates with this reading for Aries? For Aries. Whoa. For Aries. Can I get anything for Aries? Nothing is catching. Oh, okay. Well, this is catching. I don't know what that has to do with this, but let's see how it could possibly resonate. So the song is You Got Me by The Roots featuring Eve. Maybe this song is significant to you. Maybe you really rock with Eve, or maybe you really rock with The Roots, or maybe you from Philly. What's up, Philly fam? But this song goes, if you were worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. How does this resonate, Spirit? What is this about? Why is this the song? I don't know. Maybe this resonates for love in some way for you. Maybe the heartbreak that you experienced or the disappointment was in love, and maybe this is a message from like your future person saying that this is not someone that you would have to worry about. We do have the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, which can represent marriage. But 10 of Pentacles energy is very loyal, stable, and secure. So maybe you all have been through a series of you know, relationships that the person you were dealing with was not trustworthy. They were not, they were cheaters. They were liars. They were someone that you always had to worry about. Okay, so maybe this is a message that whoever you're dealing with in the future is not someone that you'll ever have to worry about. If we think about this in terms of financial stability or a job or career or something like that, this can also be an energy of not having to worry, just knowing that you're stable. Maybe this is you speaking to the universe, like, I don't have to worry. I know that you got me. As long as I do my work, as long as I carry forth with my plans and do things one day at a time, follow through, I know that you got me, universe. All right, so take it how it resonates. But let's go ahead and get into Leo's energy. Let's spray. Where my Florida water at? Where my Florida? Okay. Florida water available at SavySendians.com. I do make it myself. Comes in a spray form and a pourable form for spiritual baths and washes. But let's get into the next energy. Spirit, get me all aligned with Leo's energies. Get me in alignment with Leo's energy. So if you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placements, this may be for you. Or, well, I guess that's not. You would have to be a Leo sun. I was going to say wherever you have the sun placements, but that doesn't make sense. You would be a Leo sun. But yeah, if you're a Leo sun, wherever you have the sun in your chart is what I was going to say. Okay. Let's get a little shuffle going on here. I don't know why I'm hearing this song. Here goes the brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes the new flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes the new flavor in your ear. I don't know. Maybe that's significant to somebody. Is that Busta? Who is that? That's an old song. Craig Mack. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a new flavor. I don't know. Maybe Leo was on some new type of time. I don't know. Maybe Leos, y'all out here stepping out new. Maybe y'all have been made over. Maybe y'all acting brand new. I don't know. What's going on in the recent past for Leo? Okay, there's some type of success or victory showing up for y'all, Leo. Let me, I didn't even give y'all a timestamp. Okay, that Five of Cups comes out in the recent past too. So maybe y'all was up and then y'all wasn't. Let's get all the cards out here before I keep on chatting. Alright, what's in the present for Leo? That Ace of Pentacles is back though. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and what's in the near future for Leo? Okay, you know what I'm getting, Leo? For y'all, I do feel like finances or your career has been an up and down kind of situation for maybe the past couple years is what I'm getting. Maybe things have been rough for you all, career-wise. But what I'm getting is you all are about to have some type of success, whether it be in a career, whether it be in a business, whether it be in, you know, some type of hobby or whatever that you do. You're about to have some type of success, and there's going to be a need for you all to defend, protect, kind of cut yourself off from certain people or certain, from the world in a sense. Not necessarily just be boarded up in the house or nothing like that, but you're gonna have to put your guard up. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity showing up for you all. In the recent past, I think you did have some type of success for you. And maybe this success showed you that it might have shown you certain people's true colors. And, success has a way of doing that. There may be some people who, once you gain this success, started showing their ass, started feeling like you was feeling yourself just because you were happy to have reached some type of success, which is weird. They're weird. And then there may have been other people who maybe didn't really fuck with you like that, and now all of a sudden they trying to be your bestie. Like, they've been rocking with you, but you ain't never really liked me like that, girl. I'm like, what are you doing? Or why are you acting like we best friends? Something to that effect. But I feel like some type of success for you in the recent past has just shown you people's true colors. With the Four of Swords energy, I feel like it might have been something that was overwhelming to you, okay? Because you didn't expect certain behaviors from certain people, and that's something that you had to recover from. Maybe it was something that was kind of heartbreaking for you. Clarify the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. The Fool, yeah. So a new beginning, a new cycle had to start following this victory, and following like people exposing themselves, showing you who they were. Okay. Interesting. So we have the Fool clarifying that, and then in the present we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely new opportunities showing up for you. I feel like opportunities that are going to put you in higher positions. With the Eight of Pentacles here, it's going to put you in an energy where, I don't know, I just feel like you're going to be living better. Maybe you're improving your living situation, moving from an apartment to a house. Maybe some of you all are even moving to another city, another state, moving to another country. Two of Wands energy. This person is literally like on the coast, on a balcony, just overlooking the ocean. Maybe y'all are moving to like Italy or something. Taking a little vacay to the Amalfi Coast. I don't know. But I feel like whatever this new life is that you're about to embark on, it does come with its challenges. There is going to be a need for you to persevere, for you to push through to gain like the next level. Tell me what this Nine of Wands and Two of Wands is. 10 of Wands. Yeah. 2 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. This, I'm getting new levels and devils. Like, this level up that you all are receiving, Leo, does come with a lot of challenges. It's going to be something that's going to be heavy to carry for a little bit, but it's what you're going to have to do to get to the next level. Clarify further, Spirit. 9 of Coins, to get to some type of financial independence. So it's a lot of hard work. What you're doing now, this new opportunity that you're working on, is a lot of hard work, but it is going to get you to exactly where you want it to take you, and that's independence financially. All right, being able to just live how you want to live. 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you have a vision for your future. You have dreams that you're pursuing, and this, what you're working on, is getting you to where you need to go in the near future. Like I said, 7 of Wands energy. Because of the excess that you are about to attain, you're going to have to put your guard up when it comes to certain people. Ace of Swords, this is the gossip card. This is the spy card, people watching you. But if you resonate with the Page of Swords, this is also you keeping your guard up, watching your back, Okay, she has her sword behind her, but her eyes focus forward. So can't nobody creep up on her, and she can see who's coming at her directly. So, yeah. Five of Wands right after that. Conflict, arguing, competition. And then the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this new beginning is going to come with a lot of conflict. It's going to come with a lot of challenges. It's going to come with a lot of jealousy and envy. And with the Ace of Swords energy, that could be you finally cutting off who has to be cut off, saying what has to be said, confronting whoever needs to be confronted. Some of you, I'm getting this message, might actually let people ride your coattails for a little while because you're just too nice. And eventually it's going to get to the point where you're going to just feel overwhelmed by the fake shit. You're going to feel overwhelmed by the fake shit. And you're going to be like, look, bitch. Now, y'all got to go. And I'm establishing a boundary. Okay, tell me a little bit more about that. The world, if I'm psychic, I'm psychic. Like, endings. You're going to have to cut some people off. Because people are going to try to ride your coattails to the success that you're gaining. So it would behoove you to just do that shit now. If you already feel that certain people don't really fuck with you, go ahead and distance yourself from them before they even realize you're successful. If there are certain people who do fuck with you, but you feel in your spirit, you feel intuitively that there is a secret competition going on there, or some type of hidden envy that they have towards you, go ahead and start distancing yourself now, so that when you start making the money, when you start accomplishing the dream, when you start getting the shit done, nobody can say you acting different. Bitch, I've distanced myself from you now for 6 months. I'm not acting different. I've been not fucking with you. Okay, so go ahead and do what you got to do now before anybody have anything to say. But even if they do have anything to say, who gives a fuck? Which bills do they pay of yours? Angel numbers. So let's get into it. Number 11. All right, so the energy is patience. Number 11, patience, calm, reflection, understanding, timing, awareness, thoughtfulness. Changes are coming in your life. What did I say? That's the first sentence on this card. Changes are coming in your life, and you need to be aware of them. Don't rush to conclusions before you have all the information. Taking your time will prevent harm to others and ensure thoughtful decisions. In what areas of my life do I need to practice more patience and wait for the full picture to emerge? Today, focus on being mindful and taking things one step at a time, trusting that the right answers will come with time and clarity. All right? So let's get a song message for you, Leo. And what song will resonate with this message for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements? The old me's dead and gone, no. I say Tuesday. Wait, how do the lyrics go? That little breakdown part that Justin say? Still nobody inside, because I feel like that's going to resonate with y'all. Because that's what it's going to be. Like, right now, everybody want to be your friend until you become successful. And then you're going to see people hating on you because you're successful, even though they swore they were supporting you all along and they was your besties and all that. And then you're gonna see people who never really fucked with you wanting to be buddy. Like, where do they do that? Oh, traveling on this road too long, just trying to find my way back home. The old me's dead and gone. I turn my head to the east. I don't see nobody by my side. I turn my head to the west. Still nobody inside. So I turn my head to the north. Swallow that pill they call pride. The old me dead and gone. The new me will be alright. The new you will be all right. You don't see nobody around here trying to help you, trying to be down with you, trying to support you. And the ones that are fake supporting you, hoping for your downfall, gonna feel away when you actually get that success. Okay? So fuck it. Swallow your pride. Do this shit alone if you have to. Because you're gonna be alright. Period. Alright? So that is your message, Leo. Let's clear the air and the cards and get ready for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. And then we'll get into the oracles. Alright? So, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Leo, go do your thing. Go get your success. Whoever mad about it can stay mad. Happiness over everything. Okay. Okay, now I'm hearing Grinding. Maybe this is for you, Sag, by Clips featuring NERD, otherwise known as Shad and Pharrell. And Pharrell I'm not a beatboxer. Grinding. Do I need to put that in my oracle? Grinding should be in the oracle. I don't know why it's not. That is one of the bops. My grind about money, never been about fame. At times I wasn't able. It was always... Oh, can't say that word. Maybe I can, but I don't want to risk it. I make a buck while I scram. I'm trying to show y'all who the fuck I am. I'm your neighborhood pusher. Okay. 5636 is what we're putting. Said, I don't know. Grinding may be significant to you all, Sagittarius, by NERD and Clips. Take it as it resonates. Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What going on in the recent past for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements? Two of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the present. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on in one little second. Because it seemed like y'all's is about... Y'all's maybe about love or maybe about some type of connection. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Pero like, Sag, I feel the need to let y'all know to tread lightly with the people that you surround yourself with. Because if you thought Leo had fake ass motherfuckers around them, I don't know who you got around you, honey. This is what I'm going to say about you, Sag. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Definitely be in your energy of the Queen of Wands. That confidence, that understanding that you are her, him, they, them, friend, whoever, however you identify. Understand that you are that motherfucker. Like, understand that. Get that thoroughly understood. First and foremost. In the recent past, I see the Two of Cups. So there was some type of fallout, either with a romantic partner, a friend, family member, somebody who you really resonated with, maybe someone who you identified as a soulmate of some sort. Remember, soulmates can come in all forms. It could be your family members, your favorite cousins, your best friend, or a lover. Okay, so there was some type of fallout. But I feel like in that fallout, this person, maybe an earth sign, has been trying to come back to apologize to you. And for whatever reason, the guard has been up when it comes to that person. Okay, I don't know exactly what they did to cause the fallout, how y'all separated. But whatever it is, you have a distrust for them now. Let's clarify the Two of Cups in reverse, Spirit. What was that about? Emperor. Might have been an Aries. Empress. It might have been a divorce. Y'all might be divine counterparts. This could be a twin flame. But there was a separation because we got the Emperor and the Empress. Divine fucking counterparts. So this might be some twin flame shit. Okay, so y'all broke up, y'all fell out, whatever the case is. I guess everyone's story is going to be a little bit different. So I'm not going to clarify exactly what the fallout was. But there is definitely a situation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this situation. And I feel like the Knight of the Pentacles, the Knight of the Pentacles is coming back trying to offer an apology, wants to talk. Can we talk? Face ass. But this Page of Swords energy, I feel like that's you. You feel hesitant. You are unsure. Ten of Cups. You are unsure because you are either in or getting into an energy of just like happiness. Ten of Cups. Even if you're not like, you know, finding someone else and moving on. Like if you have not just started a whole new life since this separation, but maybe you're just in the energy of peace. You just happy. You living your life. Sunshine and rainbows. Sun glistening on your skin. You just living. And then here this person comes trying to offer you something and you're hesitant because it's like, are you just trying to disturb my peace? You see I'm good. You see I ain't tripping. You see I'm happy. And now you want to come apologizing like for what? Like what's really good? So there's really some type of hesitation when it comes to even acknowledging this person. And the reason in the present we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this person tricked you once, shame on them. Tricked you twice, shame on you, and it won't be a third time. Like, I'm good on you, sir, ma'am. Like, I'm good on you. I feel like whoever this person is, they can't get right, and you ain't trying to wait around for them to get right. So their apology, appreciate it, but don't care. It might be your energy. Yeah, I feel like you're focusing on your own dreams. Hermit energy, like I feel like y'all are really comfortable, really happy, just being in the energy of peace and being with yourself, working on the things that you want to work on. All right, maybe you have like I said, businesses, or maybe you're a social media influencer, maybe you do content, maybe you're an artist. Like whatever it is you do, you'd rather be doing that than entertaining this person who just couldn't get right, who has constantly disappointed you. Like your discernment when it comes to this person is just on 10. You have the Page of Swords is how you showed up, and then the Queen of Swords. It's like with each experience with this person, your discernment has gotten stronger. And even if it wasn't with this person in particular, each negative experience that you've had in love or with friendships and dealing with people has increased your discernment to the point where you don't even want to engage with this person or their energy anymore. You would rather focus on the things. Your Seven of Cups. We got a Rose in one. You might want to focus on like beauty and self-care. You might want to focus on your money. We got money here. Like you might want to focus on anything the fuck else but them. Okay, let's clarify this Seven of Cups in the Hermit mode. Eight of Swords. And the Devil. Yeah, you already know that this person is toxic. And they're going to come with some shit that stagnates you. Yeah, you don't, gross. Whew. I don't like how that feels. I feel like almost nauseous. Like anxiety instantly ripped through me. When it comes to this person, we got the Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Coins. Three of Coins is someone who's not trying to build you up, but tear you down. The Devil is incredibly toxic, comes with a lot of baggage and bullshit. And the Eight of Swords is self-imposed mental prison. If you know that if you were to allow this person back into your life, they would only provide you with a setback. They would only stagnate your growth, your prosperity, your happiness in some way, shape, or form. They would only obstruct your beauty. your health, your happiness. What was being brought to my mind right now when it comes to this person, I don't know if y'all have noticed this trend, and maybe y'all should go search it up after this reading if y'all haven't. But there's this trend going around TikTok that was like, it'll be like a beautiful picture of a girl, and she'll be like, sometimes I think about getting back into a relationship, but then I remember how that last one had me. And when you slide the slide, they be looking jacked up, okay? Cortisol face, eyes puffy, fucking hair falling out, edges gone, overweight, severely underweight, just looking like they've been through hell and back. And I feel like that this person has done the same to you. So the distrust that you have for them is well earned. It's well earned. And you already know what it is. And so you're not here to entertain anything that this person got going on. Instead, in the nearest future, you're coming out with a master plan with some type of strategy towards a new beginning, a beginning that brings you happiness, health. Maybe you all are embarking on a spiritual journey. We have the Strength card here as well, getting what you want through finesse and not force. But you may also feel like this person even coming back around is just a test of your strength, a test of your emotional growth, a test of, you know, the universe seeing if you really want what you say you want. Do you want something better? Do you want new love, abundance, beautiful new friendships, success? Or are you willing to let this person creep back into your life and destroy everything that you're working towards? Okay, clarify the Ace of Cups and the Strength card for me, please, Spirit. Period. Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And the answer is no. You are defending yourself, Seven of Wands energy, against this person bringing you this Five of Cups energy. You will not be sad. You will not be disappointed again. You already know what to expect from them. You will not be torn down. You will not lose again when it comes to this person, because you already know that all that comes with this person is failure and loss. Okay? That's all that comes with this person. So I am going to actually pull some Island Time Wellness for this, because we are clearly talking about someone outside of you. Not necessarily just like career. Even though I do feel like this is about career and your growth in that way, this person is a distraction to that. Look, first card flying out is the Seduction card. This person is trying to seduce you back into their little toxic ass web of deception, lies, and bullshit. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. They might even be trying to drag you into a third party situation, trying to make you feel like you the one and they got a whole nother situation happening, or two whole other situations happening, whatever. Whole time you ascending, baby. You are on the way up, okay, with the Ascension card, transcending obstacles. You juking this little motherfucker like you playing basketball, okay? You're transcending obstacles. You are learning, expansion, growing, new phase, and preparing for union. All right, you're preparing for something so much better than they ever could have offered you. And soulmates, it actually came in the reverse, so I do feel like this person is a karmic soulmate. But in the upright, because we do have preparing for union, you're preparing for a soul connection, for a partnership, agreement, and a soul contract. I also feel, I was about to say, bottom of the deck is separation. Right before I looked, I was about to say, I feel like you had a soul contract with this person and the contract is up. But I guess they didn't get the memo that the contract was up. There's no coming back. It's over. You have learned from your past. You've learned from the mistakes of dealing with this person. And you are headed up. Upwards. All right. Angel number. Look at y'all's angel number. 2244. So y'all might be seeing 22 a lot. Y'all might be seeing 44 a lot. Of course, 2 and 2 equals 4. So Um, y'all's message is acceptance. Y'all have surrendered this. This is one of the key words, surrender. You let go. Peace, clarity, adaptability, and you are moving forward. Period. Embrace what you cannot change and let go of past grievances. Focus on what you can control, moving forward to realign yourself with your goals and your purpose. Hello? This whole reading? Period. What aspects of my life am I struggling to accept? How can I focus on what I can control and move forward? Identify one situation you've been resisting or dwelling on, and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change. All right, so damn, that was directly focused on this person. Okay, so let's get a song message. What is the song oracle for Sagittarius? Song message for Sagittarius. Guess who loves you more? Guess who loves you more than he do? Guess who loves you more? That's right. Guess who loves you more? By Raheem Devon, okay? So, this person might be on that type of bullshit. I'm gonna pull another one. This person, I feel like if you get into something new, or if it even seems like you might be entertaining somebody else. Hey, Shonda. You crazy girl. If you're entertaining somebody else, they're the type of person that will compete with the new person knowing exactly nothing about them. Like, whoever you're dealing with, they probably lame. They bet you they can't love you like I love you. I bet you they can't do this like I do. I bet you they can't blah, 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 blah. Sir, ma'am, you don't even know this person. But whatever. Let me give you one more song, oracle. Let me give you one more. Okay. Run away. Period. Run away fast as you can. And that is the message, okay? Let's have a toast for the D-bags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs that'll never take work off. I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Hey. Because they always find and they always find something wrong. Okay, that's OG Kanye before he started whatever he's doing now. Whatever that weird shit is. Okay? So run away as fast as you can from whoever this person is. Because the only reason why they are around is because you are ascending and you are growing. And they're trying to pull you back into the bullshit. They don't know about this here. They're trying to pull you back into the bull. Shit's naive. Okay? Hey, Juju. They trying to pull my collective back into the shit's naive. Come here. Juju here. I don't know if he wants y'all to see him. Come here. He be acting antisocial. Say hi, Juju. You always want to be up here. Now you don't want to be up here. I'm finna put you down. Okay, get down. Alright. Hiya. Hello, I'm a subscriber. Could you please take my question? Oh, okay, no. So we'll pull numbers for questions. I'm only pulling one number. If you guess the closest to the number, then you get the reading. That's how that goes. But let's do the oracles and then we'll get into the personal. And then I'm going to go eat. Because my eating window is over. Pretty sure. But I'm not going to fast until I eat. I've been ripping and running today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple oracles out here for my fire sign collective. But that's my cat, y'all. He real cute. His name is Conjure, but it's Juju for short. Y'all already picking the numbers? Dang, I ain't even did the oracles yet. Okay, so I'm going to do Moonology, Crystal Spirit, and and rebel messages. Period. Look, I love this for y'all. The very first Moonology card is the North Node card. And it says step out of your comfort zone. Y'all, the way that y'all are going to see success, the way that y'all are going to see growth and prosperity, all the good shit coming in with Aries and Taurus season is by stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something that is out of the norm, okay? If y'all working a job and y'all have been feeling like you want to be an entrepreneur, try it out. Don't have to quit your job. You can just get started. You can see how you feel. You can see what that money do. And if that money is looking like it could sustain you, quit that motherfucking job. Okay? Try something new. If you used to dating one certain type of person, try something new. Date somebody a little different. Okay? If you used to meet people on dating apps, stop. Throw the apps away. Go out into the world. Try something new. Okay? Go sit at a karaoke night or something like that. See who you meet. Engage with people. Try something new. Get out of your comfort zone. All right? Change happens outside of your house, not inside. Okay? Speaking of change, expect powerful change. Yo! See? He bad. That's why you can't even give him no attention. Expect powerful change. Okay? This next season, I want to say, I feel like starting now into the summer, I know that, you know, especially if you live in the States, it's looking real ghetto out there, real chaotic. But I just feel like on a personal level, on a business level, like relationship levels, interpersonal level, shit is changing for people who are pursuing change. Okay? The energy is so in alignment for those of us who are trying to glow up, trying to improve our circumstances, trying to live a better, more fulfilling, more happy life. Everything is in order for that to happen. Okay? So expect it. Claim it. Own it. It is yours already. Know it. Okay? And then the full moon in Cancer, this may have something to do with your family or, again, a very close relation. But a personal issue, something that you've been dealing with, it's about to come to a close. So expect that as well. Okay? Crystal Spirit, what message do we have for my collective here? Two of them. So we have Sespartine Garnet and Clear Quartz. The thing about Clear Quartz is it amplifies any energy that it is near. So if you ever have Clear Quartz and you're wearing it with another crystal, that other crystal's energy will be multiplied. So let's start with Sespartine Garnet, and then we'll go to the Clear Quartz so we can see what energy is being amplified. All right. So, hey, and I'm feeling this. Have y'all been feeling good, like super good as fuck lately? I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the sun or what, but today I just felt like the baddest bitch. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, but Sespartine Garnet, charm and charisma, shining and sparkling, being a brilliant beacon of confidence that inspires others. Like literally how I've been feeling all day today, and I haven't done shit but going to Costco. Took Hazel for a walk, listened to Doja Cat, like, got my contacts. I just feel good as fuck. Do y'all feel like that? Is it the sun? I don't know. But anyways, every one of us is a being of light, meant to shine and sparkle. Your light draws others to you, for we all seek the light. The message of Sespartine Garnet Spirit is to embrace your natural charm and magnetism. Do you think that you're not all that special? If so, that is only because you haven't discovered your charm or natural charisma and expressed it. The conscious universe wants you to let it out and let it shine, for your dazzling brilliance will be a beacon for others as you walk the healing path towards discovering your destiny. You can attract those who will help you and those who will benefit from all that you have to share, your talents, your love, your joy. We are all so lucky to have you here on this planet right now. Feel your magnetism today. Express it. Shine your light in all of your glory, inspiring others, and let yourself draw in whatever will help you on your journey. All right? And then clear quartz. And that Sespartine is this energy right here. That Queen of Wands energy. Knowing that you're the baddest. Feeling like you're the baddest. Feeling like you're that girl, that boy, they, them, friend. Okay? Just knowing it. And then shining that shit out. Exuding it. All right? So, clear quartz. Amplification, as I've already stated. Magnification, expansion, and growth. When clear quartz spirit appears, it's time to focus on growth and expansion. Whatever you appreciate, love, abundance, or anything else will grow simply by your observing it and feeling gratitude for it. Are you paying attention to all that is good in your life? Clear quartz spirit brings a message that you will amplify whatever you focus on. So focus well. Be mindful of what receives the bulk of your notice. Find what is healing and nurturing and what fosters your well-being. Express gratitude for the bounty that is yours and it will expand. Whatever makes you feel happy and alive, do more of it. Period. Okay, so that is your crystal spirit. Let's get some rebel messages. Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care, but please tell my fire sign collective what they need to hear. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Okay? They said it, not me. Bolt. Figure shit out on your own. Okay? Stop waiting for everybody else to fix your problems. Or maybe you need to stop including certain people. Because maybe they just like to see you miserable and they ain't going to help you fix shit. They just want to hear you vent and cry about whatever's going on in your life. Figure it out by yourself. And lastly, be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. All right? And one of the messages of the crystal spirits was gratitude. Okay? So let's be grateful for where we are and where we've been and where we're fucking going. Okay? So, I'm going to do your postcard. Drop your numbers. Drop your numbers. We already have 8 and 7. Drop your numbers in the chat. And I'm going to pull a number out and see who gets this personal reading. All right. It's too many. Let me get a postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. And it goes a little something like this. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and your dreams. There's a time to be still, but this is not one of them, boo-boo. Now's the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying, go for it. Take positive action toward your dreams, even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda. It will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine and appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? Love you so, so much. Period. All right, so that is the reading. Drop your numbers 1 through 50, and we're going to see who gets a personal reading. 1 through 50, drop your numbers. Let me put these cards back while I do this. Drop your numbers 1 through 50. Juju better stop pulling on my backdrop before he go off for adoption. Drop your numbers. I only have 2 numbers. So, only 2 people are gonna get this reading. 7 and 8. Alright, I don't got all night because I'm hungry. So, I'm finna pull right now. If your number ain't there, then you just missed it. Hi, yeah, you've been asking for a number. You ain't even put a number in the chat. You've been asking for a reading. You didn't even drop a number. Okay, well, I'm going to pull. Juju all in the window. Like there's not other windows. 42. Who's closer to 42? 7 or 8? Shonda. Shonda, you get the reading. What's your question, girl? Hey, Juju! He's so bad. Why would he do that? Y'all see what he just did? Juju! You see how it just got darker? He just moved the whole light over. And he just walking around like he didn't do shit. I said Juju more times since I had him than I've ever said Juju in life. Shonda, you got 30 seconds. And I'm going to just do a general reading. Juju. Now he all on my herbs and shit. Like, he's an absolute menace. Okay, what's your question, girl? It was gonna be a general reading. Juju, come here. What are you doing? Can you not destroy my office? That's why you don't even be allowed in here. You weren't even there. I should have just cut it off. Okay. General reading for Shonda. I told you I was hungry, and this is what you whatever spirit got for a pork chop. You're so stupid. All right, spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy of this reading for Shonda? Don't you touch my light. Okay, we got that 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands was coming up all night. And that is the energy of defense. Having your guard up. Protection. 10 of Pentacles. So either you're about to gain some type of abundance. Juju's finna catch the fade. You're about to get some type of abundance, money, some type of inheritance, legacy. But you're going to have to fight for it, defend. Hold on, y'all. I got to fight this cat. 1 second. Juju, get out. Get out. My bad, y'all. He's about to go. He's about to go off for the not run, Juju. He about to go off for adoption. Y'all see how peaceful Hazel is? Hazel been sitting here the whole time, minding her business. I don't know why she ain't talking no sense into Juju, but she been sitting right here at my feet, being a sweet little baby, and Juju around here knocking everything down. Like, do anybody want an orange cat? Why would y'all even let me adopt an orange cat? Like, why would y'all let that happen? You see what he do? Hey, how you doing? Okay. Back to what I was saying. You may be about to get some type of inheritance, some type of money, or gain some type of stability. And you're going to have to protect yourself. There's going to be people who try to I I don't necessarily want to say take, but do you remember earlier in the other readings, I don't know if you was here for it, but I think it might have been Leo. Do you have Leo in your chart? I think it was Leo, where I said there are going to be people who are close to you who are in secret competition with you. And once you gain some type of wealth or abundance, they're going to start feeling like you think you better now. And there's going to be people who are not that close to you who are all of a sudden going to act like they've been your bestie. I feel like that energy is similar. Like it applies to this, okay? So tell me about the recent past for Shonda. The Lovers. The Two of Wands. And the Hanged One. Okay. Tell me about the present. Okay, tell me about the near future. I like that, actually. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, period. All right. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. This got to be your energy then, Shonda, because you're going to have to, I feel like this next chapter of your life, you're going to have to move with discernment. You're going to have to be incredibly intelligent in the decisions that you're making. You're going to have to do what is in your best interest, no matter who's mad about it. But I feel like in the recent past, we have the Lovers, the Two of Wands, and the Hanged One. And what I automatically got with that is that you cut somebody off, or you made a choice to do what was in alignment with you, what was in alignment with your morals, with where you were trying to go, who you were trying to become. And I feel like you released some person or some people, okay? But I feel like whatever you did, you surrendered some shit, some people, maybe a job, maybe certain environments that you hang around with. Maybe you said, I'm not hanging out with those people. I'm not going to that club no more. I'm not hanging around with that group of people anymore. Whatever it is, you separated yourself, or you released certain energies from your life. And in doing so, you put yourself in the energy of the King of Wands. I don't know if y'all heard that, but he out there doing something. So the energy of the King of Wands, this is an energy of having extreme confidence. This is an energy of mastery, of like a skill or a passion that you have. And I feel like you basically bossed up on some people, and you chose that. I don't feel like it was, you know, everybody just stopped fucking with you and you're like, fine. It's like, nah, I can't keep doing what I'm doing. I can't keep living how I'm living. I can't keep being around certain people. So you chose that. And you're not open with the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups to any new offers. You're not open to I'm sorry. I just heard the toilet flush. I live alone. I kicked Juju out and he out here flushing the toilet. I don't even know how he's doing that, because I have the kind that you gotta push in. Okay. Shonda. He's bad. You about to get a cat. I'm about to deliver you a cat. That's gonna be the gift that you receive. That's gonna be your little Page of Cups. Oh, he's so bad. I've never seen him be this active when I'm just chilling at the house not doing shit. I get on this live and what he do? Every fucking thing. But anyways. Yeah. So you chose to separate yourself from certain energy, certain people, and you're not open to, I want to say you might not even be open to new things. And I don't necessarily think that that's the best option. Still, like, get to know people, fill them out, see if they are somebody that you could vibe with or not. But your energy is like focus on the bag, focus on the prize. Like, you're focusing on you. Also, in the near future, I feel like this King of Wands energy is actually something that you might be working on, because in the near future you have the Moon card, which is doing things silently or under the cover of night, behind the scenes. There's some type of moves that you're making silently and quietly, because real G's move in silence like lasagna. But we have the Knight of Cups and the Fool. You're about to take a leap of faith. You are about to jump into something, or there's some type of wish fulfillment for you that leads you to this like brand new cycle, and nobody knows about it, or no one's going to know about it. Nobody knows about it. How will they know? How will they know? They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. How will they know? It's really giving if I win the lottery, I'm not gonna tell anybody, but there will be signs type shit. Y'all seen them memes before? Like, it's really giving that kind of energy. Like, if I get rich, I ain't gonna tell nobody, but there will be signs, and it'll be like mad plants. That kind of energy. So whatever you're doing, however you're moving, wherever you're going, you are headed towards some type of happiness, abundance, some type of wish fulfillment, but you're not interested in the people that you currently know having anything to do with it. You're not interested in the people who've been around. Okay? It is given you understand that they are not your people. All right? So, what is the song, Oracle? Okay, that was fast. Maybe you might have a new love, or maybe this is just the way that your new life is going to make you feel. But we have So High by John Legend. Can we go to a place only lovers go, to a spot that we never known, to the top of the skies we'll floating away, yeah. And oh, this feels so crazy, and oh, this love is blazing, and baby, we're so high, walking on cloud nine. So high, so high. Oh. All right, you might be feeling so high. This next cycle, gonna have your shoes are scraping the sky. Ooh. All right, you're gonna be having your head in the clouds. You're gonna be on cloud nine, living your best life and not going back and forth with these jiggers. All right, so that's what I'm going for you, the little team. All right, so let me know how you feel about it below. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this kitchen real quick and whip me up a little chicken salad. I got a rotisserie chicken from the Costco today, and eat my last little meal. Pero like, I'll be back in a little bit for the next element. All right, I'm a little late this month, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and get them all done. Okay, so I'll see y'all in a couple hours, and we will see who we read next. Okay, thank you. You are very welcome. So if y'all are new here and y'all did not hear y'all signs or certain placements in this reading, go ahead and subscribe. We are 50 subscribers away from 2K. Thank y'all for everyone who's been subscribed. Well, I can't talk. Mercury is still in retrograde, guys. Keep that in mind. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Click that bell. Turn them on. All right. And if y'all looking for personal readings, you can still book at SavyCDN.com. Personal readings are very thorough. They do involve channeling and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, intuitive messages and things. And they are one-on-one video readings through Zoom. Okay, so yeah, also consider becoming a channel member, because I know I've been saying it for 7 years, but I am going to start the Teach Me How to Tarot course for the channel memberships and Patreon members. So that's coming up. And I am currently writing a book about spirituality. It is going to come out as an ebook first. So I probably will maybe do like a little snippet. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that, but I'll do a little snippet for channel members and patrons. That'll be some exclusive content for you guys. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for right now. Go ahead and go get y'all snacks or whatever. Go do what y'all gotta do, and we will reconvene a little later. Okay. Yeah. Wishing y'all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Make sure y'all subscribe.